Okay, hi, good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are doing great. So
Good
it's
afternoon, sir.
good afternoon, everyone. It's good to see all of you joining in today on a Saturday afternoon. Let's wait for a minute for more people to join in. There are some people having confusion about where to join. So all of you have joined here on Zoom. I welcome you all, and we'll just start in a minute. Okay, as we are just starting in, can you just share in the chat section which city are you from and what is it that you want to manifest? And so that it'll help me put more emphasis and keep it universal. Okay, super. Let me put the recording on. Okay. All right. So good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in this world. I am life coach Gagan, and I welcome you all to this Law of Attraction mini webinar where I'm going to talk about 5 manifestation techniques along with some basics of Law of Attraction and how I have used these 5 Law of Attraction techniques to manifest love, to manifest money, to manifest my dream home, to build a 6-figure business income, to take care of my health, getting over my own, getting out of my own way because usually we are the only one who is stopping ourselves to move ahead in life. So I thought, okay, let's do this mini webinar of how these 5 law of attraction techniques have helped me do better. And of course, let me go through the chat section. And I got a lot of messages and questions regarding to law of attraction. So you all will get that chance to look at how you can manifest faster, how your questions are going to be answered. And just a disclaimer, as we start, it is right now, this is only going to be about the 5 techniques which I have used in my personal life. And I recommend all of you, if you've already not gone through my law of attraction workshop, which is a 21-day recorded workshop on our app. So of course, that gives you much more details about how law of attraction, how energy works, how things are. So I put in the link there, and there's a 500 discount coupon for today and tomorrow for this group because I think techniques are important, but techniques are not the game changer. The real game changer is your manifestation alignment with the energy, that how you are, how you're resonating with that energy, and then how you can make the best out of it by aligning yourself to become your better version, and the manifestations would happen quickly, just like a snap of finger. Because so many of you ask me, "Ki, Gagan, how can we manifest overnight? How can you are manifesting effortlessly? How are the people whom you're working with, they are giving us, why are we not able to get those results?" So hold on to that. I will look into all those questions. But if you've already not done the law of attraction basic course, it is recommended you should go through it. You will get a lot of clarity because I have personally experienced law of attraction for the last 7 to 8 years. And there's so many topics which are not talked about in the book The Secret or the movie The Secret, because it's more about energies, it's more about high vibrations, it's about becoming your best version is the best manifestation. The rest, everything is secondary. You can manifest all of that over a period of time. Okay. So I'm just going through the comments that where you all are from. We have people from all part of the world, I guess. I have audience from Kolkata. We have audience from Meerut, Bangalore, Surat, okay, Tamil Nadu, Bangalore again, Mumbai, Rajasthan, Kolkata, Delhi. Super. We have people from all part of the world, Pune also. So that's the beauty of manifestation that I want. I also manifest that people across the globe should join these webinars. But yes, some people want to see it recorded. Some people like you who are very, very excited about the session. If you're excited about the session, give me a thumbs up so that it helps us all to get our focus back in here, and we can. I just got 6 thumbs up right now. We have 20 people here, and we have more people joining on the YouTube also. So we have people on YouTube from Karnataka, from Delhi, from Jammu, okay, from Hassan, okay. All right. So there are a lot of questions, gratitude to all of you that you all are here. In the 15, 20 people watching it on the YouTube also. So it's great that you all are here. Okay. So I will not take much of time. Let's get started. Okay. And again, to tell you all that it's important. If you have already not gone through the law of attraction workshop, let's go through that. There is a coupon code which you can apply when you are going to sign up. It is going to give you 500 rupees discount. Okay. So let's start with this law of attraction masterclass. Okay. Let me just stop sharing for a bit and talk about my life goals. How did I manifest? What did I manifest? You know, I'll talk about my journey about how I've learned about law of attraction and what challenges I went through learning about law of attraction, the constant challenges still I face because I'm a creator, I'm a manifester, but end of the day I'm human because as I say, we get on to in our own way. हम अपने रास्ते की का ना खुद ही रोक लेते हैं अपने रास्ते में हम अपने रास्ते का पत्थर खुद बन जाते हैं. So how do you know get out of your own way? That's what I'm going to talk about. Okay. So you have your pen and paper, make notes if required, and grab a cup of coffee. If your spouse is doing something, get away from it. If your kid is bothering you, go. I just want you to just focus and give me this next 90 minutes or even 80 minutes now, so that we are just gonna talk about how you can change your life, how these 5 magical techniques, these amazing magical techniques have helped me overturn my whole life in last 7 years or 8 years for that matter. So I'm going to give you all that in 80 minutes. I'm going to try and give it to you in 80 minutes. But yes, there's so much to learn about. There's so much that we have been not been taught in school or colleges. So this is the time where you can enhance your knowledge. You can enhance becoming your better version. So be committed. Okay. So as we go ahead, so let me give you an overview that how my journey started. Okay. I remember in 2013 or 2012, I was looking for opportunities in life. I was working in an organization. I was earning money. Okay. I was not having good bank balance. I was having a lot of debts. I was not having good friends. I was not having good connection with the family. I never had anybody who could love me. So it was all dark. But I was looking for opportunity that how do I make more money to start off, because हम सबको लगता है ना कि अच्छा पैसा होगा तो सारी चीजें प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाएंगी, right? But that's partially true. So I was constantly and taking action. I was constantly looking at ways to make more money. And during that time, I was dragged into a network marketing company, right? You remember somebody might, no offense to the whole any community here. Just on a lighter note, you remember, somebody would call you on Sunday morning or Saturday. Hey, Gagan, what are you doing? We have a great opportunity for you. Come tomorrow for the seminar and your life will change. So I got a couple of such calls and I thought, okay, if I don't go, I would know, right? So I went there. That's the point I learned about law of attraction. I learned the concept about law of attraction कि ऐसा भी कुछ exist करता है, that how you can create your own life. So that's what the thing which interested me. But anyhow, I was forced to join that network marketing organization, but I could not do it more than 6 months because it was not connected with my ethics of dragging people into which I'm not myself, committed about, I'm not clear about. But even in that adversity, I might have lost a couple of lakhs rupees there, but that actually turned out to be the game changer of my life. And I started learning about law of attraction back then in 2013. Okay, so that's how my introduction to law of attraction happened. And yes, I was complaining that my money has gone, but now today I'll go back and look, I feel grateful for the opportunity, because even if you, that's why they say, right, even if you take step, you take action, even if you fail, you learn out of it something. So I learned about law of attraction back there in 2013 or 2012, and that's when my journey started. I started reading about law of attraction books, The Secret, which is the starter for all of us. I went through the movie The Secret so many times, and then started realizing that we were in debt. Me, my family, my parents, we were all in bad debts. So of course, the energy of the house was always about worry, about fear. ये कैसे होगा? How will it happen? And we were all worried. We were all putting negative energies together and not looking at how we can improve it. Okay, why is that happened to us? Why God is testing? So that was the energy of the house back then. So I remember watching this movie so many times myself, and then forcing my parents to watch it in Hindi so that they understand. I make them watch. So suddenly the things started to change. I started to see small miracles happening. But 2014 to 2016, when there were lot of problems in my life, I was going through depression, but I was changing and constantly affirming myself that this is not big problem. I am bigger than my problem. I am bigger than my problem. Knowingly or unknowingly, I started affirming and changed my self-talk into a positive self-talk. To all of you who are looking to manifest love, I had this problem that I was affirming to myself, nobody loves me, nobody cares about me. And hence, I was not able to attract right people into my life. And that's the reason I was always attracting wrong people into my life. So that's what you need to change. That's what my journey started. And then, of course, I learned more about it. I manifested an international trip within a week. I went there for a couple of days. That's where I did my life coaching certification. And I met so many people who talk about law of attraction, followed Brian Hicks, of course, Neville Goddard, and many more people, and started understanding and concept of energy. Okay. So whatever you are today is basis your conscious or subconscious manifestation. We all are creators. अगर मेरे को कोई बोलेगा कि I am not a creator, I don't know how to manifest, you don't know about your power. Believe me, you don't know about your power. You are really powerful. It's just that we need to tap into that power that you can create wonders. Okay, घर में आपके, you might be having a mixer grinder, right? It looks very short, it is very compact, this size, but do you understand the power it has? The effort it takes for you to cut those or chop and slice those tomato or onions or anything which takes 15 minutes, it does it in 10 seconds. So that's the power that small object has. So similarly, you might be not knowing your power, but I will keep reiterating कि आप सबके अंदर वो power है manifest करने की. But yes, it is all that you can focus on is your energy, your vibrations, and then focus on techniques. That's how my journey started. And let me put on the screen share so that we start with this session again. Okay, so I would want you all to, first of all, take a deep breath. Let's do it together. Okay, let's take a deep breath. Let's do it 3 times, 2 more times. Breathe in. And breathe out. You feel lighter? All that you were bothering about, कि मुझे ये पूछना है, ये पूछना है, ये कैसे होगा, it all pauses down, isn't it? So once you've done this little breathing exercise, I recommend you should do it every day for at least 5 to 10 minutes. We have meditation audios available on our YouTube. You can use them. They are free, they're guided, they are powerful, they are impactful, changing more than 5,000 lives. So make breathing exercise a daily part of your life. Okay. I'm not asking you to meditate, my friend. I'm just asking you to get into that present moment. Okay. And let's affirm it right now. If you want to say it aloud, wherever you are, don't care about what your family will think or friends will think, or if you're in a metro, say it aloud. If you want to unmute, please unmute. I want you to unmute yourself on Zoom, and people who are on YouTube, you can just refer to it, that you say it while I'm saying it. Okay. Anybody wants to unmute themselves? I'm happy to be resonating those energies. Okay. So let's say this affirmation aloud, that my life is full of abundance.
My life is
My
full
life
of
is full of abundance.
Let's come again. My life is full of abundance.
my
My
life
life
is
is full of abundance.
Superb, great. Let's do it 3 more times. My life is full of abundance.
my
My
life is
life is full of abundance.
My life is full of abundance.
my
My
life
life
is
is
full
full
of
of abundance.
And last time, my life is full of abundance.
my life is
My
full
life
of
is full
full
of
of
abundance.
abundance.
All that you have tried, do you feel that rush of energy coming through you? How do you feel? We just said it 5 times together.
Happy.
Happy, right? You can suddenly start to look at the positive things in life. Okay. So this is the affirmation which I started using when I was in depression, because I was not able to look at what is good in my life. I was always looking at what's not good in my life. Then I started forcing myself in the beginning. I am using the word forcing क्योंकि मेरा भी एक लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन को अडेप्ट करने का एक टाइम पीरियड था. I was not fluent as I am today with law of attraction. That's the reason. If you are beginner to law of attraction, you know something about, be patient with yourself. Don't write it off. So use this mantra. My life is full of abundance. You will see miracles happening in your life as you learn about it more. Okay. So there would be few of you who would be attending this session for the first time with me as a coach, or some of you would be already following me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or through my website, or doing personal sessions with me. Few of you would know me, but I would just take this opportunity to introduce myself so that you know कि आप किससे बात कर रहे हो, right? And I've already told you my story in nutshell, that how my law of attraction journey started. So of course, I'm life and a law of attraction master coach Gagan. I have 17 years of experience in leadership as well as human psychology. Of course, have led various organizations as head of operations, design thinking, digital strategy and digital transformation, operations, business development. And of course, I have done numerous workshops across the globe, have more than 1,000 personal clients, more than 1.5 lakhs of a social community, 95,000 approximately on Instagram. I've done sessions with celebrities, we've worked with many of the participants of Mr. and Mrs. India, and written more than 25 blogs, featured in TEDx, featured in Joe Stocks, featured in Times of India, and a lot of it. Look, why I'm talking about all this is because, of course, I feel good, but it changed from having these designations or achievements as an ego booster to changing them to upgrade myself, becoming my higher version, and adapting all this into my life effortlessly. That's what today's session is about. कि ये सब कुछ जो मैंने किया, from an introvert, from a depressed guy, from a person who could not talk to so many people, from person who did not have money or who did not have resources, to now what I am, right? That's the reason I'll share these 5 techniques going ahead, which are these techniques which I am going to talk about. There are numerous numerous law of attraction techniques. We will just focus on these 5 techniques today. That how do we use creative visualization? How do you gratitude journal? And I'll be specific that how did I manifest each outcome that I've been talking through all these techniques separately. Okay, that's what we're going to talk about. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get into the second gear or third gear of this workshop. Okay, so tell me in the chat section, my life is full of abundance. I need a confirmation from each one of you so that we go ahead and start this session. Ek aadh bande se nahi chalega. I have 24 people here. I have 24 people approximately on YouTube. I want all of you to affirm my life is full of abundance. Come on, bring it on in the chat section. Let's get some energy going. Okay. Superb. You are such a wonderful, wonderful audience. You know, I like the energy of this whole group. So of course, I'm giving this magic dust that you anything that you're manifesting, it will come through very clearly. Okay. So I am sure जो आप सबने form भरा था, I could see because I asked you for your opinion that what is it that you're trying to achieve. I think 31% or 32% people here who are attending want to manifest love. 40% people want to manifest money, and 20% people want to manifest job or a business. And there are handful 8% who want to focus on health, and just 3% who want to focus on the spirituality. But it's okay. It's a journey. So I will not judge any of you because I have been through these phases, because these are the first things that you want to manifest. Okay, talking about love, you know, I'll talk about the first technique which helped me manifest my soulmate Diksha, you know, amongst all the adversities in my life, among then when I was not here, will I ever find love? Does true love exist? Does soulmate exist? You know, that's where I magically used the scripting technique to manifest love into my life. You want to know more? Let me know you want to know more. You know? Okay.
Yes, sir, no more.
All right. Okay. So grab your pen and paper. Okay. So let's talk about our first LOA manifestation technique, which helped me manifest my love, is scripting technique. Okay. So what is scripting? So first of all, to clear you all, scripting is basically writing your daily journal, you know, in the future, but in the present tense, right? I, as a child, had a habit of writing a diary. Okay. कि आज मेरे दिन में क्या हुआ? I had this, I did not get chocolate from my family, or I got scolded in school because of bad scores or anything. तब ऐसा कुछ structure नहीं था. I was never aware that this is scripting or something. So few of you would also have done that, because that's I've been an introvert, so that was my time to express myself, to put my thoughts onto a piece of paper. But as we all get, you know, educated, we tend to leave all this behind. So what is scripting in law of attraction? Scripting is very, very powerful way to manifest what you want to manifest. Okay. So in this, let's keep an example of manifesting a soulmate, which I did. Okay. So as I told you my story, you know, from 2013 about learning of law of attraction, 2014, 16, going through depression, not knowing myself better, going through various bad relationships, and even, you know, blunders I've done in relationships. So how did I come there? Okay. So scripting is a powerful method where you can, you know, just script your life. Very simple. As an example, if today Javed Akhtar or, you know, or Gulzar writes a script, they focus on the scripting part, right? They write the script. This is the storyline of it. Their objective is to script it. They don't care about who is going to be the producer of this movie. They don't care about who is going to be the actor of the movie. They don't care about who's going to give music in this movie. Their job is to write the script and pass it on, and universe takes rest of it, right? So the producer finalizes actor, director, musicians, who the whole background effort is there. So you be a writer of your own life. Don't care about how it is going to happen. Okay. So the first part, which is very important, is setting the intention. Okay. When I say set the intention in scripting, is that get clear about what kind of partner do you want. And I'll be very precise and specific. If you're going through a breakup or you have recently gone through a breakup, give yourself that me time, give yourself that space, that before you step into next relationship, you take a pause, assess what went wrong. Did you avoid the red flags, or you were in a toxic relationship? Take a pause and first of all get your, clear out your head about what happened, heal through that. So that's the problem many people face with, that they are not overcome the first relationship and they want to jump into the second one, which is not the right way to manifest. Okay. So once you go through that phase, first of all, get very clear about what kind of partner do you want. Okay. And I am giving these techniques as a reference. It's not mandate that you're looking for a soulmate, and soulmate does not complete you. I am telling you again, if you are looking for soulmate, that somebody will come and complete me, that's not the case. That's a myth. Okay. A soulmate will help you become a better person. That if you are towards spirituality, or if you're towards any of the thing, they will encourage you, they will understand you. Okay. So get clear about what kind of partner do you want. And number second is, make a list of characteristics you want in your partner. Be very clear. You want them to be funny. You want them to be having a job or a business. You want them to be educated. You want them to be, working in a big four organization, or you want them to be, very well dressed up. So write each and every characteristic you want in a partner. अभी scripting पे नहीं आए हैं, scripting का background work है. Okay. So you can use just a notepad where you can write, okay, I'm looking for, hey, universe, I'm looking for this kind of person in my life. And again, a don't is that you don't have to focus on what you don't want in a partner. Okay. I don't want my soulmate to be like my ex. That's a very vague statement. So make a list of characters of you, what you want. Don't make it for what you don't want. That's not the right thing. Okay. So be clear. Be as crystal clear, it will be happy and clear about it. And build a profile that there are 5 billion people in this planet, right? And build a profile, have fun with it. There is one person who's just going to be a soulmate or manifesting love, who's going to, give you what you're looking for. So build that profile, have fun with it. That's first part of setting the intention. Okay, that's part one of setting the intention. Okay. Can we, there are some people I can't see. Can you mute yourself? It will be great if you can mute yourself. I can hear some background noise. It'll be appreciated if you can mute yourself. All right. Thank you so much, whoever it was. Okay. So first is about setting the intention. So I did the same. I set the intention that I got clear about, okay, what kind of person, Gagan, you are? What kind of person are you looking, into your life? For example, I always wanted who's spiritual, who understand the concept of spirituality, not religion. Okay. So it was clear that, okay, I'm clear with it. And then I built a profile that, okay, I wanted somebody who is studious, somebody who is, family oriented, somebody who understands, somebody fun loving. And that's what my partner has, all those characters. Believe me, if I can manifest, you can also. Okay. So second task you need to do is clear some space. When I say clear some space, at times we have so many people into our life, maybe our friends, maybe our colleagues, maybe anything. You don't have time for more people to enter into your life. That's what the problem is, because we don't want to feel lonely. And we don't want to feel lonely. We will have all those so-called unwanted friends, जिनके साथ पार्टी कर सकते हैं, travel कर सकते हैं, but जिनके साथ हम खुल के बात नहीं कर सकते हैं about your emotions, about your feelings, because you're just trying to fill the void. You went through a breakup, you're trying to fill the void. You get all those people around you. So that's not the right way. So make room for love to enter your life. आपके पास टाइम ही नहीं होगा तो आपकी लाइफ में कोई एंटर करेगा कैसे? So, and of course, we're doing it end of 2022. So declutter. Number 3, declutter. Find out who are the people who are adding value to your life. I'm not saying just block them. I'm just saying create your own space. Make a room for love to enter your life. Okay. So, and of course, it will be uncomfortable. When I shutted out all those unwanted friends, so-called friends, party-going people whom you used to drink with, whom I used to party with, but then suddenly I decided, okay, I need space for myself. It was empty. It was uncomfortable because suddenly nobody was checking on me. But that's where I was working on myself. And it's a universal law. When a vacuum is created, something would enter it. Okay. It is very simple law of universe that when a vacuum is created, something must enter it. So clear some space. Even if you have an almirah, you want to get new dresses or new suits, you will first of all have to clear your old almirah so that you can create some space to keep those wonderful dresses that you're buying. So that's very important. Declutter is super important because, just an example, if you just suddenly find somebody and you don't have time to clean out your house and you can't ask them to come to your place and you have to take 1 week, so you're not ready for a relationship, you're not ready for somebody to enter your life. Okay, so clear up some space, assess who are your real friends. 2023, step into it by just being with the right people who actually add value to your life. This can be controversial, but this works wonders. Okay, number 3 is बहुत simple hai, work on yourself. So let's ask yourself this question. If you were your soulmate, would you date you? Or I put it right way. If you are finding love for yourself and you find yourself as that same person, would you love or would you date that person? When I asked this to myself, the answer was no, 7 years back, because I was unhealthy. I was not in a good state of mind. I was always complaining. And why would somebody like to be with me? Then I realized, oh, this is what is wrong with me. Before I point out fingers to anybody else, let me fix myself. So if the answer to this question is no, you have to start working on yourself, my friend. Okay, so become the best version of yourself and you will manifest your soulmate. For example, you want somebody to be funny, somebody to be outgoing, somebody to be caring, somebody to be creative, and you don't have those characteristics, or you don't understand what is thing. You might say, oh, somebody laughs too much, she's stupid. Or somebody is too much into work, they're work alcoholic. Does not mean they don't have fun in their life. So become the best version of yourself and you will then manifest your soulmate. If you're wanting to manifest somebody who's chirpy, who's fun loving, you have to be having those same characteristics. And how do you do that? Watch some comedy shows or adapt, get some gift of gab, or somebody you want somebody to be healthy and fit and you feel ugly in front of them. So become the best version of yourself, spiritually, health-wise, financially, and all the areas of life, and keep constantly working. Measure your success, that even if you're meditating today for 5 minutes, you're meditating next week 6 minutes, 7 minutes, you're getting better with yourself. And you will definitely, if you are here, you don't improve yourself and your soulmate is here, okay, somewhere in the universe, you have to get here. You have to keep constantly improving. That's the way of life, that you have to constantly become your best version. Okay. And number 3 point in the work on yourself concept is work on yourself for you, not for somebody. That, okay, I'll bring those 6-pack abs and she will start liking me. She will start drooling me. That's not going to happen, my friend. End of the day, it's the personality that people are attracted to. Work on yourself for you. If you want to have 6-pack abs, you want to have that 0 figure, do that for yourself. If you love yourself, you feel that sense of accomplishment, I'm sure the people would want to be with you. The right people will walk into your life. Okay. Number 4 is, what can you offer in a relationship? हमेशा ना हमें होता है कि यार कोई आए हमें कंप्लीट करे, मुझे ऐसा पार्टनर चाहिए, but have you taken a note of things that you have to offer in a relationship? So this is very important. Write down your own qualities and create a list full of self-love and appreciation. That okay, what I have, what mere mein kya offer hai, that okay, I was very clear, I'm a calm person, I don't get angry very clear, I can be a good listener. So that's the qualities I decided and I found out it's in mind and started appreciating myself. So just don't look at what the other person has to offer, you also have to appreciate yourself. Okay, I've done all of these. This is a lot of work. Honestly, this is a lot of inner work. And you'll say, oh, why have to do so much of work? Which if the manifestation law of attraction works? Look, this is something which you can manifest becoming a better version, but you have to use this brain in a more powerful way. You have a Ferrari and you're just driving at a speed of 10 because you're scared of getting it scratched, or you don't know how to drive it. So then it's not the Ferrari's problem, it's the driver's problem. So the driver in your life is you, and your manifestation can be Ferrari or a soulmate in this case. Okay, so tell me in the chat section, what can you offer in a relationship with your soulmate or anybody? What are your 3 best qualities? Let's appreciate ourselves meanwhile here. Okay, so what can you offer in a relationship? Tell me in the chat section, what is good in you? Is everybody awake? I'm waiting for those messages to. Okay, you're good at lame jokes. Okay, you're responsible, spreading happiness, loyalty, understanding. Wonderful. How about others? Come on, let's at least talk about ourselves. Compassionate, good at taking care of people, intelligent, understanding, wonderful, good. Have you ever thought about yourself like this before? Tell me this. Never? So that's where we were doing something wrong. That's where most of us don't think about that. What can I offer in a relationship? Okay, some people have thought about it before, some people have never. It's neutral. I have gone through this phase myself, and today I'm here, so it's fine. You all can make that phase. Okay, cool. So number 5 is to take action and be a team player. Be a team player, matlab be a team player with the universe. Okay, so if anybody wants to manifest money, you cannot be just sitting here, Gagan sir, मैंने Grabovoi code कर लिया और मैं affirmation कर रहा हूँ, पैसा आ रहा है मेरे पास. Arey bhai, have you checked your email? There might be a project which is waiting for you. Have you checked your phone? Somebody might have messaged you or you have not responded, got back to them because you're lazy. No, you have to take action. Similarly, if you want to manifest love, you cannot just manifest love sitting home. Go out, meet people. They can be anywhere and must take care of the first 4 steps that we followed. Once you set the intention, you have cleared out on space, you have worked on yourself, what you have to offer in a relationship, and then you start taking action. Some people go on dating sites, some people go on Shaadi.com, some people will go and meet common friends you can find, and be a team player. Enjoy this process. The universe is your partner. The universe is always guiding you. Team player means that okay, you have to participate. Team player ka objective hai, you have to give your best in that game. Even if it's a football, it's always a team game. One person cannot score goals. So that's the reason you have to play with the universe as a partner and play your part to the best of it. Okay. Once you have done all these 5 things, next step you have to take is write out a script or in the future that today is, as an example, I said, as a kid, I used to, write a script end of the day ki mera din kaisa raha. So what you have to do in the scripting is you have to think about it in the future tense that maybe, okay, this is 17th December 2023. You can pick up these examples. I'll be sharing this PDF in the group and also in the email, that if you are manifesting love, you can manifest that writing with a date in your journal, that 17 December 2023, 1 year ahead from now, and you're writing in the present tense that I have finally found the love of my life. We met at a coffee shop around the corner, from my house, and we had instant connection. We have the same interest. He or she has a beautiful blue eyes. If that's a characteristic that you want, is very kind and loving. I thank the universe every day for bringing my soulmate. Okay, so you can create your own script in this stage and add some gratitude into it. Okay, I use the same in a way. I finally found the love of my life. I'm glad I'm traveling with her across the globe. I'm building a business together. We are having same interests, and believe me, all that I wrote has actually come true. And every morning when I wake up, I'm so grateful that I did all of these activities. I did all of these, drills to get to know about my soulmate, and the universe delivered it to me. Okay. And if you want to, somebody wants to do it for money, somebody wants to do it for about the dream job, you can use these examples, and similarly you can create more for yourself. Okay, we will take the in interest of time, I'll take the questions in the end. You can write your questions and I'll answer them in the later part of the last 15 minutes. Okay, so this is how scripting helped me manifest my soulmate, and I bless all of you. And if you are a beginner, you can use some sentences or sentence starters for starting your scripting. Okay, what an incredible feeling it is to know that everything I give comes back to me tenfold. So this has a key factor, that incredible feeling. Once you use such powerful words, you tend to generate that energy, which is about enjoying that thing. Okay, if I could use it for manifesting soulmate, you can use it for money, you can use it for dream job, you can use it for health, any area of life that you want to pick up on. Okay, so that was the number one scripting method which I have followed, and I wanted to pass it on to you. Okay, vision board. Well, vision board is very, very powerful. And through vision board, I have manifested my dream house, my job, my car, my business, and so many other things, because I started doing this so many years back when I was not clear about 5 into 55 कब करना है, 7 into 777 कब करना है, 369 कैसे करना है, feelings क्या होते हैं, emotions क्या होते हैं. So vision board was my starting bit. So I took a chart paper. I decided, just an example I gave it, I'm giving it in the screen, in the slide here, that I put in, okay, superb career, goals, more enjoy, no drama, family trips, traveling the world. I put the picture of my dream home there, my dream job with the X salary. I put in the picture of that Honda City back then, because I was not even able to afford anything for that matter. I was in a bike. So I put that, and I'm talking about 7 years back when I was earning 1/5 or 1/6 of what I am earning today. So that was a distant dream for me. All that I could do was put it on a chart paper in a vision board, which helped me focus on it every day. So I put all my dreams and ideals on the paper, that I wanted to be a public speaker. I put a logo of TEDx here. I still have that, So then what I was doing once I created it, it was not an overnight thing. Of course, it took a couple of days and weeks, because I got some downloads from the internet. I got some magazines, put in a lot of effort. Okay, once I did that, I put that into my room. Objective is to have it right in front of your eyes, so that you can look at it every day to keep your dream life in front of your mind. Okay, it's just like signage is super important in our life. For example, you are driving your car and you see there is a speed breaker ahead. You can see the speed breaker, but if you see that board there, you tend to slow down. Or there is a school ahead, there is a school. But once you see that signage on the road, that school ahead, slow down, your subconscious mind reacts to it, isn't it? There have been so many days. I remember I used to wake up demotivated, कि कुछ अच्छा नहीं हो रहा है, कैसे होगा? And the moment I used to look at my vision board, I used to get so empowered. I used to tell myself, Gagan, these are your goals. Why are you crying about things not happening? Make things happen. So that used to give me a kick. That used to give me an experience. So, so, so create a vision board is very simple in today's world. You can use Pinterest. I say Instagram is your vision board in that case. Make it digital. But yes, objective is to give it 10 minutes or 15 minutes every day. If you have your vision board, open it up on a laptop and give it 10 minutes before going to sleep or as soon as you get up. Focus on what your dreams are. Your visions will get more clear. We'll get all those inspiration. You will get all that what is wanted to you in a very simple way. Okay, so you can make it digitally, a scrapbook, very simple, very effective. If you're manifesting a relationship, put a picture of a happy couple. They may not be having their faces. Maybe they're walking on a beach, holding the hands, and you can only see the sunset. You can't see the faces. They're facing back towards you. You can use such images if you want to manifest love. I put the image of my dream home, and I put as I said, I put put the image of my job, X amount I wanted, and printed a bank statement and put it there. Okay, I'm receiving जो message आता है what आपका first या second को whosoever is in the salary job that you see, okay, X amount credited in your bank from XX organization on that date, and I put it there on my vision board. Okay, so hang your vision board somewhere. You will see it every day, and some people will say, "Sir, हमारे घर में सब मजाक उड़ाएंगे." You have to get comfortable with the idea of law of attraction, that manifestation works. If you are not confident, anybody will make joke about you. Okay, if you are confident, I remember making my vision board 8 years back. My parents did not understand, but they understood that okay, कुछ तो कर रहा है, ठीक है. But I was taking action. So I used to look at it every day. With this daily reminder, you'll create a shift on your thoughts and action towards your dream future. So I manifested my dream home. I remember, that okay, I thought, okay, this is going to be a 3 BHK house, having this amount. It will always have sunlight coming in. Even right now I'm sitting, I'm not put on the lights. Sunlight is directly coming to my room because it energizes me. The car I wanted, it all came true very quickly, from going on bike to achieving a car. Some people will say, oh, car to koi bhi khareed sakta hai, but I was very clear that I want to buy it. I want to buy it, cash down. That was my goal. So vision board has helped me achieve all of this. If I can, you can do that also. Use your Instagram, use your Pinterest. I am going to send this link. Go to Pinterest, follow my ID, Positive Minds TV. I have a lot of vision boards there. Be a part of that vision board. Add your pictures there. Add your manifestations there, and let's energize it. Because when we energize, I am waiting for all of you to manifest. Because there's no lack in this universe. There's no lack of supply. It's all in our head. कि मुझे कैसे मिल सकता है, ये क्वेश्चन बंद करना पड़ेगा आपको. Okay, so this you can follow me on Pinterest. I'll send you this PDF. You can click on the link. You can create a vision board there. But करो यार please. जैसे AI काम करते ना Instagram का, that once you follow a page which is selling online products, you'll get more features like that. For example, in my feed, I see most of the inspirational stuff because I follow those hashtags, and that creates, I open my Instagram, I get inspired by your comments, by your love, but other people also contributing to this community to change the world. Okay. Okay, so we've done vision board. How many of us are going to make a vision board? Send your thumbs up. Today itself, start working on it. It's Saturday night, and don't just get lost ki Christmas weekend hai, sab happy hai. Start creating a vision board so that your life becomes happy. You create the vision for your 23, 24. I talk about 24, 23 nahi hai. 23 to jo hoga ab hoga. Ab 24 ke jo goals banaoge, wo 23 mein honge. Okay, you'll pave way for that. Only 3 hands, guys. Come on. How many of us going to make a vision board? More hands, come on. All right, some people have already made it. Wonderful. विजन बोर्ड को रीड नहीं करना है, विजन बोर्ड को रीड भी कर सकते हो, विजन बोर्ड को विजुअलाइज करना है दैट यू आर सो मच इन अ प्रेजेंट स्टेट दैट दीज आर ऑल कमिंग थ्रू. Okay, I intend to manifest all of these. Okay, wonderful. Let me check keep a check on people who are there on YouTube. All right. Khushbu Zala, wonderful. Naivedya, you can ask question in last 10 minutes, around 4:15. Okay, questions will be later on, guys. We have a lot of people, so that we utilize the time first and then ask question. And as I keep telling, if you have any specific questions, आपके सारे questions almost cover up हो जाएंगे. If you attend the law of attraction basic workshop, you will get more clarity around it. Okay. I think this is the first manifestation technique which changed everything inside me. And I still think this is the most powerful manifestation technique which can change everybody's life, which are the affirmations. Because affirmations helped me become, better person. Okay. Apologies about the English here, but they actually helped me become my better version. So it doesn't matter if it would not have mattered if I would have just manifested soulmate or that car or that home or that job. If I was not becoming my better version. So it's just that we constantly have 80 to 90% conversation in our head or in a subconscious mind. For example, I always used to affirm without knowing, nobody loves me. I am not worthy. It takes a lot of effort to make friends. It takes a lot of efforts to make money. I was always affirming it. So affirmations are at the core of many of the methods on this list. An affirmation is the sentence to train your thoughts. Okay. And once your thoughts are trained and beliefs toward a specific intention, you will see changes in your body language. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this together. If you want to switch on your cameras, let's do that. I want to see some people. You don't want to unmute, that's okay. Let's switch on some cameras and let's get into a posture so that I can see few of you. Let's do this together. Okay. Let me stop sharing. Okay. Let me create a gallery view. Okay. Come on, only 4 people. I want more faces to be there. It's okay. Nobody's judging you. Okay. Let's see all these bright, beautiful faces. Come on, guys. I'll just call out few names. Komal, Mamta, Dhanush, Priya, Vijay, Vijanta. Anybody who's comfortable, just get on camera zone. Okay. Right? Let's say to ourselves, 3 times, I am not a good person. I am not a good person. I am not a good person. Say it. Okay. Few of you are smiling because you're saying, ki, sir, ye affirmation, kaisi affirmation kara rahe ho? Look, the objective is we say it unintentionally. You don't say it loud that I'm a bad person. I don't deserve it, but we do it unintentionally. Okay. What will happen when you say it so many times that I'm a bad person? I'm not a good person. Your shoulders will start, going down. Your body language will start going down. You'll start saying, oh, I'm not a good person. I'm not a good person. I'm not a good person. And hence you sulk. That's the reason जब भी आप sulk कर रहे हो, आपकी body language हमेशा change हो जाती है. Okay. So now let's try and say by looking up. Let's look up, all of you, with your spine straight. I am not a good person. You will stop feeling any negative emotion. And now look up and say, I am an amazing soul. I am an amazing person. Say it 5 times. I am an amazing soul. I am an amazing person. I'm an amazing soul. I'm an amazing person. What is happening is that your body language will get more confident. You will not be like this. I'm a good person. I'm an amazing soul. No, your body, your physiology starts changing with how you talk to yourself. That's the reason affirmations are so powerful. try it in a detailed way. You will realize that your physiology changes if you use positive statements. तो कितने लोग मुझे रोज टेक्स्ट करते हैं, सर पॉजिटिव सोचने से थोड़ा कुछ बदल जाता है. पॉजिटिव सोचने से कुछ बदलेगा नहीं एक दिन में. Positivity is just like taking shower every day. You take shower every day, you need to consume positive thoughts every day so that you can take care of your mental hygiene. एक दिन से कुछ नहीं होगा, 5 दिन एफर्मेशन करने से नहीं होगा, 6 दिन एफर्मेशन करने से नहीं होगा. डिपेंड्स ऑन अ पर्सन टू पर्सन. अगर किसी का सबकॉन्शियस माइंड बहुत स्ट्रांग है, कोई ट्रिगर्स नहीं है, they have seen people doing wonders in 20 days also. The whole everything, the body changes. People heal through using affirmations. People heal their relationship through affirmations, but will depend on a person to person. Okay. And this is super important for me to talk about affirmations is because this is what, changed everything in my life, because I started affirming that I am allowed to take up space when I was, moving people out of my life. As I was talking about point number 1, I started affirming I'm allowed to take up a space. My past is not reflection of my future. If it means that I've made mistakes in the past, all of us have made mistakes in the past. There's no one person on this planet who has not made mistakes in the past. So stop blaming yourself. Stop putting yourself down. Stop putting yourself in your own way. Okay, these are sample affirmations. I'll give you a PDF, and then we also have a YouTube video. You can listen to 21 days, which have more than 50 powerful affirmations. आप drive कर रहे हो, cook कर रहे हो, कपड़े धो रहे हो, कभी भी चलाओ earphone लगा के, listen to it 21 days. You will see magical changes happening to it. For that matter, I recommend pick up areas of life where you want to improve as a person and record those affirmations in your own voice and listen to them while you're driving, you're going for a walk, you're doing cooking, you're doing cleaning, you're doing office work, which can be monotonous, laptop pe lage honge fatapat. You can put it and use it. It's how you utilize this time, right? Very simple is that we all have this, intelligence. We all are creative. We judge creativity by designation. That's not the case, right? I remember my, सबके घर में होगा ना नानी या दादी वो, क्रोशिया से कुछ बुनती हैं, right? Right? It's such a skillful thing, right? But even then you used to look at kids कि अच्छा आज फिर से red, अब इस महीने red color की sweater मिलेगी. I used to sulk about it. But now when you realize it is such a skill that how you make such a beautiful tech context or a creativity out of those hands by using those two, silais or whatever you call. And people are selling it on for thousands of rupees online now because this creativity has become so redundant, right? And no offense, our dadis and nanis are also now busy on WhatsApp and Facebook, right? So, and we also don't like it. We say, okay. And some people are making so much money by selling all those products which are not available now. The skill is not about the designation. The skill is a skill. So we all have that intelligence. It's how you talk to yourself, how you train your subconscious mind will make that impact. Okay. So believe me, 2019, when I started doing my sessions, believe me, I used to do the affirmation 10 minutes before I started this webinar. That I'm a good speaker. I'm a confident speaker. I am going to give a great presentation. I was not as fluent I am today because मुझे भी होता था judgment का. अच्छा हो, कुछ गलत न गया, slip of tongue हो गया, people will laugh upon me. So I started using affirmation in the right way that I became confident about my speaking skills. Okay, so affirmations helped me become a better version of me, and I still use it to the best of the efforts. Even if I'm taking shower, I will put affirmations on so that they are coming into my subconscious. My drive to work, I drive to an event, I use affirmations. Okay, so use affirmations for every area of your life: health, relationships, In my case, it helped me become a better person, and I still continuously believe in continuous improvement. I will keep using them, maybe till I'm alive. I will always appreciate myself. I will not wait for somebody to tell me and give me a validation that Gagan, you are a good speaker. I tell it to myself through my affirmations that I am doing as much as I can. Okay. So I'll give you affirmation PDF in the group. You can use it. And of course, you can use this link to start using the we have already have this video, which you can use every day to best of your knowledge. Okay. All right. So number 4, which is again a game changing for me, at least, being grateful and adding gratitude journal to my life has helped me multiply magic in my life. How is that in manifestation हमारा सबका ही होता है ना, that we focus on so much on ideal future states that we tend to forget about what I'm grateful for today. So that's the gap, because you're visualizing that, okay, sir, I'm visualizing, I'm having my partner, I'm having my job, but I'm not feeling it. Why? Because you're not, first of all, grateful for what you already have in your life. So the visualization alone will not work if it is though so simple. Anybody can visualize and anybody can manifest. Right? So look at your current realities. It is all full of things that you have already manifested. I'm here, I manifested this house. I manifested this phone. I manifested this laptop. I manifested iPad. I manifested my car. I manifested so much money. I manifested love. I manifested respect. But first of all, I have to take a pause and get into the idea behind gratitude journaling, is that to show appreciation to things that I have already achieved in my life. So this will help you inspire some confidence in your ability कि यार मैंने पहले भी किया था, आगे भी हो सकता है, and I will do that. So you can manifest more positive things in your life. So gratitude is a very, very powerful tool. And to practice this daily, you just simply need to write down that what are you grateful for each day. Okay, there is a one concept. Let's assume tomorrow you only wake up with things and people that you are grateful for today. It's scary, and it can be magical that you have not been grateful for your kitchen. Tomorrow you wake up, you have additional room, but there's no kitchen. Right? Or you wake up tomorrow, you have not said thank you for your car, and you have to travel by bus or auto. You've never been grateful for your, for the morning tea, and tomorrow your gas is not working, or your milk, has doodh fat gaya, kuch ho gaya, and you will regret it. So this is the idea that we talk about, that be grateful for things, that are important to you, we take it very, 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 lightly. Even, for example, I'm grateful for my breath. I'm talking right now. I've been talking for 1.5 hours. I'm grateful for my breath. I don't have to consciously breathe. So start writing 5 things or 4 things that you're grateful on a daily basis. You will see magic happening in your life. Okay. And to explain you, some people say, so gratitude journal se kya hota hai? Okay. There are 4 stages of being grateful. Okay. As you see in the picture, the first is that you're not grateful for anything. I have been to that stage in 2013, where I was always complaining. Made life mein kuch acha nahi hai, paise nahi hai, ghar nahi hai, ye nahi hai, wo nahi hai. I was complaining. I was not grateful for anything. Lack of gratitude. So then I developed a habit of becoming grateful for something. You're able to generate gratitude for 1 or 2 things in your life. Just a birthday, thank God I was born. Great gratitude for my friend showing up on my birthday. Gratitude for salary becoming credited to my account. So you start getting grateful for something. And the number 3 stages come in, that grateful for everything. I am grateful for all the bad experiences I had, because it would not have made me the person I am today. Okay. So these are the stages. And then there is a stage again, you're grateful for nothing. You are grateful simply to be with. That's where enlightenment happens, that okay, you're breathing, your lungs are working fine. There's so much of science in our body. Do you understand? We have so many organs, 200 plus bones, and such a beautiful nervous system, which is, which if you start learning about it is miraculous. So number 4 stage is that we all aim for in the life, and you have to start somewhere. So start writing your gratitude journal. It will give you it will multiply magic into your life. Okay. Gratitude can be written in 3 ways. That first, you are writing it in the present tense, that what you're grateful for today, maybe a good night's sleep, maybe sun in sunshine in my room, maybe a good cup of coffee. Then you can start writing gratitude for the past tense, that okay, I cleared my 12th exams very well. I had a good job in 2022. I'm grateful for all experiences of 2022. I'm grateful for all the money I've earned in 2022, or I could afford a college degree. I'm grateful for that. And then you get into the future state, where you start writing your manifestations in the present tense, that it has already happened. That I am grateful to be driving my Porsche 911, with a purple color on the streets of Amsterdam with my soulmate as on this date. So you can use gratitude in 3 ways, but I prefer to start off with present tense and past tense affirmation, gratitude journaling, so that you encourage that idea of feeling, that feeling of magic, that feeling of feeling happy. Okay, so creative visualization. I think I've used many of my manifestations by using the creative visualization, but the one right here, my TEDx talk, which happened in September, I used visualization throughout the beginning of the year, and not the beginning of the year, ever since I had this dream 2 years back, that I'm already delivering a TEDx talk, what kind of suit I'm wearing, what kind of audience are there, the white light coming onto my face, all the details of it. Believe it or not, we all have visualized our life till this point. It's a key part of manifestation. Agar koi bolega main visualization nahi aati mujhe, you don't know your power. I can say that. We all have the power of imagination. Do you ever go for a shopping? You look at the dress in the window, or the bag on the window, or the shoe in a window, and you already visualize कि यार ये मेरे ऊपर कैसा लगेगा, ये कलर मेरे पे अच्छा नहीं लगेगा तो मैं नहीं लेती हूँ, ये शू मेरे पे अच्छा नहीं लगेगा तो नहीं लूंगा. So you imagine without even trying that. So with typical visualization, you'll be focusing on imagining yourself in an ideal state. Like I said, I'm giving a TED talk already. I'm not fumbling. I am very confident. I am in a very slow paced tone, which gives my confidence. I am seeing people nodding with my speech. I'm moving my hands. Okay, so with this multi-perspective visualization, you'll take this further step ahead. Visualize yourself from the perspective of others, that how am I looking when I'm giving a TED talk? People are looking at me. What my clothes are very crisp, sharp, clear. Shoes are shining, and people are congratulating me after the event. Oh, Gagan, you had a good speech. You gave a good talk. I visualized it. So that's how you use my creative visualization to manifest this TED talk, which happened in September. And of course, has been years of practice or months of practice. I'll give an example. There is this swimmer from Australia. I can't recall the name right now, but he has won the most number of Olympic golds for Australia in swimming. Okay. And he is one of the legends. So when I was reading his book, so what I got to know that he made healing music and visualization a part of his training routine on a daily basis. Any sports person here, you have a drill, right? Anybody is into hockey, anybody is playing something, you have a discipline, you have a schedule to maintain into, isn't it? Because sports is also about discipline, it's about being consistent. So that great player, let me give you that name of that person. It'll be, give me a second. So he used to, it was Michael Phelps. Yeah, Michael Phelps. You can read about him. Okay. So what he used to do, he used to wake up, he used to do his normal, body workout stretches, and then he would go for a swim and come back and sit on a chair on a daily basis, put on his healing music, and visualize that he's winning the race. That he would visualize for 10, 15 minutes all the races that how he's going to participate. With each flap, how the applause is when he will come out of his, ending his swimming competition. And you know what happened? Something magical happened in Olympics in 2016. Because he used visualization so much. So he went into the finals of the one of the swimming competition in Olympics. And what happened? He was wearing those glasses which people usually wear during swimming so that they can see underwater. And suddenly one of the glasses break. Okay, it broke, and the water got inside his eyes. Okay, but he had such a strong subconscious mind, and he had visualized it so well, because so he did not worry, he did not panic. He had visualized it so many times, so he kept swimming with his eyes closed, and he touched down and he came back, because हमको अंदाजा हो जाता ना कितने flaps करने हैं, कितना भागना है, कितना चलना है. So because he had practiced so many times, and believe me, after 20 seconds when he finished his race, he touched down on the end button and he got out of the water. He could hear all that applause coming, but he could not see anything. And he cleaned his eyes and he looked at the winner board. He had created a world record. And this is a true story. You should read about Michael Phelps. And there's so many people who use visualization. Virat Kohli uses visualization. Roger Federer used visualization. So many Hollywood celebrities have used visualization to achieve awards. They can do it. You can also do that. It's just that requires clarity, and consistency. And of course, a lot of self-work, which I've spoken about. Okay, so we have the manifestation meditation available on our YouTube channel. When I send it to you, you should do it 21 days before going to sleep. With the goals clear, you will be able to get clarity about your goals in a very, very powerful way. Okay. Yes. Now, whether you're right, Michael Phelps, Ayush, we will be coming up with offline workshops in 2023. We're planning webinars and seminars offline in Delhi as well as other cities also very soon. Okay. So these are the creative visualization steps and 5 processes, 5 manifestation techniques, which I have used in my life. And when to visualize, I recommend visualizing before going to bed, because you're in a theta state back then, and you can use it to the best of your power. Okay. I'm just checking questions of the people from different windows. You can ask a couple of your questions that come through. Okay. So meanwhile, I'm just taking questions. I would recommend you to, if you've already not attended the Law of Attraction workshop, you should go and attend the workshop, apply the coupon, which will give you some extra discount it will give you for around 600 instead of 1200. So it is only applicable for today for this group of people, so that you can utilize this time. You can use coupon Get Ready to manifest and achieve through this workshop. Okay. Use a coupon code Get Ready. And if you've already attended the Law of Attraction workshop, you must, if you want to level up your game in terms of, I'll just take questions after a minute. Okay. If you want to level up your game, we're coming up with the Align and Attract workshop, which is starting 14th and 15th of January 2023. It is going to be 2 days, 4 hours workshop. We did it in 2022 also. So it is going to be a 2-day live workshop with very limited people, understanding how you can level up your manifestation game, how you can become your better version of it. Again, this is for 2299, but then this can be made available with additional 500 rupees discount to this group only. So I'm pasting the link and I'm just about to get ready to answer the questions. Yeah, 21 days workshop will have 30 minutes free session with me, Oppo F9. I don't know what your name is, buddy, but then that includes 30 minutes free conversation with me. Okay. And Align and Attract, it will be interactive session. for 4 hours for 2 days. Okay, use the coupon code Get Ready for 500 rupees instant discount. Okay, these are limited period offers for today and tomorrow, I guess. Okay, so I am just taking questions when to visualize and how many times. As I answered, visualize it end of the day. You should be in a clear out your head, doing some breathing exercises, clean out your head space, and then go for it. Okay, can we manifest for others to fulfill their dreams? Vaishali, the answer is no. You can't breathe for somebody else. Okay, if you're traveling in a plane, you have to put your own oxygen mask first, then you can help others. You cannot, a mother can maybe manifest for their children up to a certain age, but you can only manifest for yourself. Can we write and make a collage of the vision board in a book? So Jyoti, in that case, I recommend you use the scripting method, right? It's the same way. You can use scripting method rather than making a collage in a book, because again, you might use that book, because if it's not in front of you, you will not use it at times. So I recommended creating a vision board on actual piece of paper, or you can use Pinterest or Instagram. Any class for manifesting money? Shifa, we have money manifestation workshop available on our app. You should attend it. It is 10-day workshop with 12 videos and a lot of content available to you. Okay. LOA works when we have self-love, but somewhere I don't have. Maybe that's why manifestation doesn't work for me. Yeah, that can be one factor, but there are a lot of concepts about energy which are important. Self-love is definitely one of them. Okay. Because if you're thinking manifesting a soulmate will make you happy, no. You have to be happy and then you can manifest soulmate. Can we manifest SP even if they don't have any serious feelings for us right now? Yeah, Suchita, you can manifest, but I think the concept which I spoke about, that you become your better version. If you are becoming your better version, the world will want to be with you. Okay, if you're manifesting specific person out of your ego, which means, no, I want this person. Yahi chahiye mere ko. First of all, write down the characteristics of the soulmate you want and then match them out. Ki us bande mein wo hai bhi ya nahi. Then you put it through to the other people. Okay. For manifesting love using scripting method, do we need to know the other person's feeling? No. You first of all, as I made clear, that you have to understand, about love, that what is that you have to offer in a love, and then how will that love help you become a better person. Okay, how to balance chakras? Again, Sai Priya, we have a chakras workshop which will be in February. We have a complete list of calendar for 2023. To balance chakras, again, we have a meditation also. Each chakra represents an area of life. 7 chakras, reflect your life, and the food you eat, the perfumes you use, the candles you burn, they all impact your chakras. Okay. So I want to learn about energy and all. How does it all work? You can DM me. You can book your 1 hour session with me. We can talk about what is it that we can help you with together. And any question anybody wants to unmute, and anybody wants to come on, put on the camera and ask any questions or share their experiences. I'm just reading comments on the YouTube. I want to get selected into Indian cricket team in next 4 to 5 years. It is possible to manifest such big dream. It is no big dream is big, too big. 4 to 5 years, not a small time. 4 to 5 years means 1,500 days of effort that you have to put in. So if you're ready for that, you will see magical changes coming in. So I've worked with a couple of IPL teams as a coach, mental coach, not as a cricketing coach, right? So all the best for that. I want to manifest my parents' permission for my love marriage. Do we have anything for that to have parents' love? Well, Khushbu on YouTube, that you should manifest the outcome, not the process. That how you're going to manifest, how your parents are going to agree. You manifest that you're already married, you're having kids, your parents are okay with it, you are spending good time with that. Use the visualization to the best of the effort. Bhuvana, can we manifest multiple goals in a visualization? Health, career, relationship? Yes, absolutely. You can you can use it to the best of your ability. Use it for as many times you can use it. So get it on with it. Okay. So start small. I recommend starting small. Pick up, if you're new to law of attraction, start with one goal. But if you are okay with it, you can see yourself, walking healthy into a luxurious place with your partner. So that can be part of the visualization. Nisha, the 21 days workshop is, is 21 days workshop is an app-based workshop. It can be done through regular app. It's a recorded workshop which you can go through. The Align and Attract, which is an advanced LOA workshop, it's going to be live in January. But recommended is you should attend 21 days workshop. You will have 1 year access to the same. Again, Suchita, you should use affirmations. And if you're going to go and enroll for the 21 day law of attraction workshop, you'll get a lot of content and affirmation and stuff, various methods that you can start boosting and understand the concept of energy. Okay. Okay, wonderful, Suchita. Okay, any other questions? Oppo F9, I don't know your name, my friend. There are some qualities which I have and I want in my partner, but not my partner have to do what to do in situation. I'm sorry, I could not get your question there. It's slightly, I'm not that I'm great with English, so I could not understand the interference. You can ask me later on. Okay, I haven't done MBA abroad, which is always want to do, so I feel I'm not there. How do I work on that? Again, use visualization. I manifested an international trip in 7 days because I was aligned. If not 7 days, I will not give you the task, but make some realistic goals about 23 that you're already living. Visualization is the most powerful thing which you can use in this current method. Okay. So if you want to have Align and Attract workshop, the link is again being shared. I will see you for 2 days. 21 days workshop is not live. The live workshop is Align and Attract 21-day workshop, because there's so many people across the globe who do not have time for the live workshops. So, it's a recorded workshop, but it will help you immensely to understand yourself. Okay, do it at your own pace. You can download the PDFs, you can use it offline as it suits you. So use the coupon code for these 2 workshops to get instant 500 rupees discount. If not, you can reach out to me for other courses. Get on the app, download, you will see a lot of content in there. Okay, any questions, guys? I am sure these 5 law of attraction techniques, which helped me immensely, will also help you to build your manifestations ahead in your life. And any question, I'm happy to take any of them. Or any feedback that you have for me, I'm happy to, address that right now. But yes, let's be interactive. We have 5 minutes. It is good to be interacting with all of you. So can you share anything that you want to ask? I can take a couple of questions. Okay. So I think the session was too good, or the session was, very good, or as much as you could understand. Okay. Okay. So the last thing, I would want you to drop us a review on Google. If you found the session was amazing, it helped you. I will share the PDF in the WhatsApp group. If you're not part of the WhatsApp group, you can just DM me on WhatsApp. I'll send it across to you. But yes, it's lovely to be having this conversation with all of you, and so people joining us from across the globe on YouTube, as well as this Zoom session. I'm truly grateful, very happy that we could spend these 1.5 hours together to learn about life, to learn about manifestation. I love the energy that all of you have shared. You are all amazing. Magic dust on all of you. Believe me, if I can manifest all that, you have the power to manifest anything that you desire in your life. Okay. So law of attraction course, go and enroll for it. Go ahead and utilize your, life in a well way. You deserve all the good things in life. Okay. So don't worry. Apply for the law of attraction courses. More courses and workshops are coming in 2023, and keep showering love on all the social media channels. So if you are the same, I was in 2012, so give yourself time, work on yourself. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. and I will just stop the recording for people who could not join in. It is, it is at least lovely having you. And any feedback, please share it on the Google page, which I have just shared, or you have to ask any final question. We have 4 minutes. Otherwise, thank you so much for your Saturday afternoon, and lot of blessings and power to your manifestations. Thank you so much and have a great day ahead.